Hey guys, and welcome back to the Blissful Athlete YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. Today, I wanted to talk to you about Akashic readings and my experience of them. So, one, what is Akashic readings, or what are Akashic readings? Well, Akasha is this place beyond space and time. Think of it as like the cosmic hard drive. So, outside of our reality, we experience time and space as a real happening. But outside of that, there is a space where time does not exist. And all information, past, present, and future, actually exists already in a place called Akasha. Now, what this means is whatever's happened in my past, whether it was past lives or whatever's happened in my future, has already happened and is already stored somewhere. Now, there's a lot of psychics out there, and there's a lot of people that claim that they can experience or tap into this Akasha area and give you readings. And so I mentioned psychic readings that I've had in other videos, but here at my guru's ashram, he does Akashic readings through what are called his Bala sons, these child saints that he is basically raising, and they're becoming enlightened. So think of like the ultimate indigo childs. They are here and they are able to give you Akashic readings. And so one day I got Akashic reading through these Bala sons, and you can ask anything that you want. I've asked so many different questions, but a popular question to ask a lot of people do is, what were they in their past lives? And you hear so many cool stories, whether some person was like a parrot and they just wanted to be next to our guru, and so they came back and they were a parrot for their life. Some people, this is their first human birth, and they were animals in the past life as well. And so for me, I had asked, what is my past life? Like, who was I? What did I do? And what the Balasan had told me was, in my past life, I was a yoga instructor to many in the time of Meenakshi. So for one, this made a ton of sense to me because I have this natural calling to be a yogacharya. I absolutely love yoga, and I've fallen in love with it. And my whole life was really about being a yogi. I was a professional ice hockey player. Ever since I was a little kid, I played every sport, but I really started training intensely around the age of 15. And when you're in the process of intensely training and you're a high performance athlete, you have to be very mentally strong. And ultimately, a yogi is very focused on each and every thought that comes through the mind. And so when I heard this, that I was a yoga instructor to many in the time of Meenakshi, I was kind of blown away, but at the same time, I wasn't too shocked. And during the time of Meenakshi as well, this was more than 5,000 years ago, roughly. And Meenakshi was a goddess that was here, like I say, roughly 5,000 years ago. And so during that time, yoga was also very popular, and it was a bit of a decline in human history. So human consciousness was coming lower and lower, but I haven't taken birth for over 5,000 years until now. So I've skipped a lot of crap, whether it's the world wars, etc. And now we're moving into this higher level of consciousness. So ultimately, I've taken birth again to be a yoga instructor to many. And I've come back, I've taken birth, and now I'm under the most enlightened being on the planet, my Guru Paramahamsa Nithyananda. He is my teacher, and he literally said to me the other day that I am going to be the face of Nithyananda Yoga. So his lineage of yoga is going to be passed on to me, and I'm going to pass it on to so many people throughout the world. And it's such a blessing to be a part of his teachings, to be able to pass this on, have his teachings flow through me. And ultimately, I want people to know that everything that I speak of is through him. This has nothing to do with me. And like I say, I feel so blessed to be able to pass a lot of this wisdom on to you. And I just really want you to be aware of who you're learning your wisdom from, or who your teacher is, who your guru is. And I'll speak more on that in another video. But ultimately, if you're looking for a guru, if you're looking for an enlightened master, Swamiji is here. He is in the body, and he is the one that you should be listening to, rather than any of your local studio Lululemon yoga instructors. If you want to know more about the actual physical practice of asanas and kriyas and all of these different subjects, you can learn those from him. I will be putting these into practice on my channel. So if you're interested in the physical practices of asanas, you can find that on this channel as well in the future. And also, if you're interested in Akashic readings, if you're interested in knowing what your past life was or what your future life holds for you, you can always get those as well. And you can easily just message me or comment in the section below, and I can help you out with that as well. These are free, doesn't cost anything. So with that, I'll end it there. If you're interested in anything else or you want to comment again, please do so below, and I will get back to you as quick as possible. As always, guys, thank you for tuning in, and be blissful.